Hello everyone. Today we will learn integration of some special forms. Okay. Here I have given 10 special forms. First one is integration of 1 by x square plus a square. Second one is integration of 1 by root over of x square plus a square. And third one is root over of x square plus a square. Okay. And fourth one is integration of 1 by x square minus a square. And here root 1 by root over of x square minus a square. And here only root over of x square minus a square. And here 1 by a square minus x square, and here 1 by root over of a square minus x square, and here it is root over of a square minus x square. Okay, and last one is integration of 1 by x into root over of x square minus a square. Okay, here you can see these three are quite similar with their terms. Here terms are x square plus a square only, and here 1 by x square plus a square, and here 1 by root over of x square plus a square, and here what, root over of x square plus a square. Okay, similarly these three terms are similar and these three terms are similar. Okay, and this one is little bit different. Here x term is extra. Okay, and the formula for first we will learn formula of this 10th form. Okay, here I have given the formula for this one. The formula for integration of x into root over of x square minus a square is equal to 1 by a sec inverse x by a plus c. Okay, see here a is a constant term. Okay, a is a constant term. Here sometimes you will get 4 square, otherwise 4 or 9. 4 means what, 2 square. 2 square means here value of a is 2. So here you will put 1 by 2 sec inverse x by 2. Okay, for particularly suppose see here, if I will put a equal to 1, see what we will get. If you will put a equal to 1, so a square in the left hand side, a square term is there. So if you will put a equal to 1, so 1 square equal to 1. Okay, so in the left hand side you have got this form, integration of 1 by x into root over of x square minus 1. Okay, and you know formula for this is what, sec inverse x. We have already learned. Okay, and see, just verify the right hand side. Right hand side we have got what, 1 by a into sec inverse x by a plus c. Okay, if we are putting left a equal to 1 in the left hand side, so put right hand side also same. So 1 by 1 is equal to what, sec inverse x by 1. 1 by 1 into sec inverse x by 1 plus c. So 1 by 1 is 1 and x by 1 is x. So here by putting a equal to 1 also we are getting what, sec inverse x plus c. Okay, this is a particular case. Okay, now we will discuss some more example. Here first example is, you have to find integration of 1 by x into root over of 9x square minus 4. Okay, these two are same. Here only I have written dx term separately. If you will write dx term separately, then you will get this form. Okay, I have written this form to make similarity with this general form. Okay, now you can compare. Here this question is in this form exactly. Okay, so let's solve it. Here you see, in general formula you have only got x square, only variable square. If here x is a variable, here you have got x square only, but it is here given 9x square. So first what we will do, first we will convert it into a complete square. Okay, complete square. Here I will write 9x square as 3x whole square. Okay, now I have written here 9x square as 3x whole square. You know 3x whole square is same as 9x square. Okay, and in place of 4 I have written 2 square. 2 square and 4 both are same, so I have written 2 square in place of 4. Okay, now see, you have got this form. Now here only x square is there, but here 3x whole square is there. So to change this into a single variable, here 3x is there, so I will put t as 3x. Okay, see here I have taken t as 3x, and here I have found its derivative. Derivative of 3x is 3. So dt by dx is equal to 3. So dt by 3 is equal to dx. If you will interchange these two terms, taking 3 to this side and dx to this side, you will get this dt by 3 equal to dx. Okay, now put it here. First see, here dx is there, so in place of dx I have written dt by 3. Okay, in place of dx I have put in dt by 3, and here you have taken t as 3x. Here you have taken t as 3x. So x is equal to t by 3. If you will take t is equal to 3x, then x is equal to t by 3. By taking this constant term to the right hand side, you will get t by 3. So x is equal to t by 3. Now put t by 3 in place of x. Okay, changing variable you already know. By substitution method, what we do, we change variables. We put t in place of x. Wherever x term you see, you will put t term there. Okay, so here in place of dx you have put dt by 3, in place of x you have put t by 3, and 3x is t, so put here t. Now it become integration of dt by 3 divided by t by 3 into root over of t square minus 2 square. Okay, now here dt by 3, here t by 3 is there, so 3 will be 1 by 3 will be cancelled out. Okay, after cancelling out, what we will get? We will get this term. Okay, after cancelling 1 by 3 or 3 term directly cancelling out here, you will get dt by t into root over of t square minus t square. Okay, now you can see this is the form exactly in this form. Okay, this is the formula. Here only what is the difference? Here in place of x, here t is there, otherwise all are same. Okay, now apply this formula. See, here in place of a, here 2 is there, so you will get 1 by a, means a here, a is here 2, so 1 by 2 into sec inverse, here x by a is there. Here formula was in x form, but here formula is in t form, so write it here t, and a is 2, so 1 by 2 sec inverse t by 2 plus c. Okay, and put value of t, we have taken what? Value of t we have taken 3x, so put 3x in place of t. Okay, got it. Now come to next example. Okay, next example you see here, the question is a little bit in different form, means a little bit tricky. Okay, see how we will convert it into its general form. First, here it is given sec theta d theta divided by sin theta root over of 3 tan square theta minus 1. Okay, first in first what I have done, I have divided cos theta in numerator and denominator. Okay, here I have divided cos theta in numerator and denominator. See, after dividing, here I have got sec theta divided by cos theta, and here sin theta divided by cos theta. Okay, and 1 by cos theta is what? Sec theta. 1 by cos theta is sec theta. So here you have got sec theta into sec theta. Okay, and here sin theta by cos theta is tan theta. So here you have got tan theta. Now sec theta into sec theta, here we have got sec square theta. So now I have converted the given question to this form. Now what we have got? We have got sec square theta d theta divided by tan theta into root over of 3 tan square theta minus 1. Okay, now here we will put, see, now here I have converted to little bit another simplest form. Here you see, here 3 tan square theta is there, so in place of 3 tan square theta we can write root 3 tan theta whole square, root 3 tan theta whole square. Okay, you know, root 3 tan theta whole square is equal to 3 tan square, because root 3 into root 3 is equal to 3, and tan theta into tan theta is equal to tan square theta. So in place of 3 tan square theta I have written root 3 tan theta whole square. Okay, now I have put t is equal to root 3 tan theta. So by finding its derivative, here I have, see, here function is in theta form, so I have to differentiate with respect to theta. So that's why I have written d theta by d dt by d theta, and dt by d theta is equal to root 3 sec square theta. Derivative of tan x is sec square x. Derivative of tan theta is equal to sec square theta. Now keep sec square theta here and take d theta to the right hand side and root 3 to the left hand side. Then we will get what? dt by root 3 is equal to sec square theta d theta. Okay. So now put it here. In place of sec square theta d theta, what we will put? We will put dt by root 3. Okay. And in place of tan theta, what we will put? See here, t equal to root 3 tan theta is there. So value of tan theta is equal to, we will divide root 3 to the left hand side. Then we will get what? Here I have done t by root 3 equal to tan theta. So in place of tan theta, I will put t by root 3. Okay, and root 3 tan theta is t. So here write t square, and here 1 is there. 1 means what? 1 square is equal to 1. So in place of 1 I can write 1 square. So here what we have got? dt by root 3 divided by t by root 3 into root over of t square minus 1. Okay, now this root 3 terms will be cancelled out. So here what you have got? We have got dt by t into root over of t square minus 1. So now again we have got this general formula. Okay, here this formula is in x form, but here it is in t form. Now, and in place of a, here 1 is there, so put 1 in place of a. So you have got this the value of this integration is 1 by 1 into sec inverse t by 1 plus c. Okay, and this is equal to what? 1 by 1 is 1 into sec and t by 1 is t, and 1 into sec inverse t is sec inverse t. So here you have got sec inverse t plus c. Okay, and you have taken t as what? Root 3 tan theta. So put it here. So after putting, you have got sec inverse root 3 tan theta plus c. This is the answer. Now we will learn the integration of these 9 forms. Okay, I will teach you how to find integrations of these forms by one by one, following this sequence. Okay, first one is what? 1 by x square plus a square. Okay, now come to here. Here is the formula for this form. Integration of 1 by x square plus a square is what? 1 by a tan inverse x by a plus c. Okay, this is tan inverse formula. Okay, you can see, or you can verify easily by putting 1 in place of a, or a equal to 1. In the left hand side, putting a equal to 1 square, you will get what? 1. So 1 by 1 plus x square. And in the right hand side, by putting in place of 1 by putting 1 in place of a, you will get 1 by 1 into tan inverse x by 1. So 1 by 1 is 1 and x by 1 is x, so tan inverse x. This is particularly tan inverse x formula. Integration of integration of 1 by 1 by x square plus 1 is equal to tan inverse x plus c, that you already know. Okay, let's solve some more examples on this formula. See here, question is given as dx by 3x square plus 7. Okay, you can write dx as separately. If you will write dx as separately, then you can identify its general form. Okay, see, after separating, you can compare. Yes, this is the similar form. Okay, now in place of 3x square, I can write root 3x whole square. Okay, in place of 3x square, I can write root 3x whole square, and here in place of 7, I can write root 7 whole square. Okay, root 7 whole square is 7 and root 3x whole square is 3x square. Okay, now put t as 3x, find its derivative. dt by dx is root 3 and dt by root 3 equal to dx by exchanging these two terms. Now put it here. Now in place of dx, we will put dt by root 3, and in place of root 3x, we will put t. So it becomes t square, and here it is root 7 whole square. Okay. Now here it is dt by root 3. Then take this 1 by dt by root 3 means what? 1 by root 3 into dt. So take this 1 by root 3 term to the outside of integration. Okay. Now you have got integration of dt by t square plus root 7 whole square. Okay. Now this is in this form. Okay. In place of x, t is there, and in place of a, root 7 is there. So 1 by root 3 is initially there. So write first 1 by root 3. This is a constant term. It will remain same. Okay. And here it is 1 by a. 1 by a means here in place of a, root 7 is there. So 1 by root 7 into tan inverse x by a, but it is in t form. So t by a, it will become t by a, and in place of a, root 7 is there. So I have written here tan inverse t by root 7 plus c. Okay. And 1 by root 3 into 1 by root 7 is equal to 1 by root 21, and here it is again I have put root 3x in place of t, so it becomes what? Tan inverse root 3x divided by root 7 plus c. This is the answer. Okay. Sometimes you will get this form as well. Okay. dx by x square plus 6x plus 13. Okay. See how we will solve it. Here we have to find integration of 1 by x square plus 6x plus 13. Okay. First you can see this is not in exactly this general form. Okay. We have to convert this form into that general form. Okay. See how I am doing. Here x square plus 6x plus 13 is same as x plus 3 whole square plus 2 square. Okay. This you have already learned in 10th, how to do complete square, how to do a quadratic equation into a complete square form. Here I am explaining how I have converted this as this term as x square plus 6x plus 13 is equal to x plus 3 whole square plus 2 square. Okay. See here I have given its description or explanation. See here x square plus 6x plus 13 is there. Here I can write this form as x square plus 2 into x into 3. Okay. In place of 6x I have written 2 into x into 3. Okay. 2 into x into 3 is 6x. I have written like this. Okay. And since here I have got 3. Okay. So I have added 3 square term and again subtracted minus 3 square term. Okay. And plus 13 was initial there, so keep it here. Now see this form is in a plus b whole square form. Okay. In place of a, x is there, in place of b, 3 is there, so it will become x plus 3 whole square. Okay. And this is minus 3 square is minus 9, minus 9 plus 13 is equal to 4, and 4 is equal to 2 square. So this equation becomes as like this: x plus 3 whole square plus 2 square, x plus 3 whole square plus 2 square. So I have put here in place of x square plus 6 plus 13 I have put x plus 3 whole square plus 2 square. Okay. Now it came to, now we got it as what? In general form like this. Okay. And in place of x, here x plus 3 is there. Okay. That is the difference. Okay. So what we will do? Again we will use substitution method. We will put t is equal to x plus 3, then dt by dx, derivative of t is equal to derivative of x is 1 and derivative of 3 is 0. The 1 plus 0 is 1 plus 0 is 1. So dt by dx is 1, and taking dx to the right hand side we will get dt is equal to dx. Now put here in place of dx put dt, and in place of x plus 3 put t. So we have got dt by t square plus t square, which was our general form. And formula for this one is 1 by a tan inverse x by a plus c. Okay. So put it here 1 by a, in place of a 2 is there, so I have written 1 by 2. Tan inverse x by a was there. Okay. But this is in t form, so t by a will come, and in place of a 2 is there, so tan inverse t by 2 we have got. So finally again substituting the value of t. Value of t we have taken what, x plus 3, put it here. We have got 1 by 2 tan inverse x plus 3 by 2 plus c. Okay, now next come to another form. Integration of this form is 1 that is 1 by root over of x square plus a square is equal to see, you can see these two terms are same. Okay, because x square plus a square is same as a square plus x square. 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 1 is also 3. So sometimes you may get this form as well, and formula for these two terms are same. These two forms are same. Okay, what is its formula? Its formula is ln modulus of x plus root over of x square plus a square. Okay, now apply this formula. First example I have given here, it is dx by root over of 3x square plus 4. Okay, this is same as you can write dx term as separately, then you will get 1 by root over of 3x square plus 4. Now you can easily see this form is in this form. Okay, the given example is in this form. Okay, now 3x square can be written as root 3x whole square like previous example. Now put t as root 3x, then dt by dx is root 3, and dt by root 3 is equal to dx. Put it here. In place of dx I have put what, dt by root 3, and in place of root 3x I have put t, so it becomes t square plus 2 square, and root over was already there. Now take this 1 by root 3 here. Dt by root 3 means what, 1 by root 3. Dt by root 3 means what, 1 by root 3 into dt. So take this root 3 term to the outside of integration, then you will get integration of dt by root over of t square plus 2 square. Okay, here is in this form. Here in place of x t is there, and in place of a 2 is there. So formula for this is see here, constant term 1 by root 3 will remain same. Okay, and in place of this formula we will put what, ln modulus of x, and but this form is in t, so t plus root over of t square plus a square. Okay, root over of t square plus a square, and 2 square is 4. So we have got 1 by root 3 ln modulus of root 3x plus 3x square plus 4. Okay, here I have put the value of t here, and here also I have put value of t. T is equal to root 3x, so t square is equal to 3x square. Okay, so here I have put value of t square as 3x square plus 4. So this is our answer. Okay, sometimes you will get this question. You will get question in different form like this. Okay, here you can see I have given you have to find here integration of 3x plus 4 divided by root over of 5x square plus 8. Okay, in first step what I have done, I have separated this single integration into two integrations, like as we do by splitting fractions. Okay, here one fraction is there, 3x plus 4 by this term is there, that means 3x by this term plus 4 by this term. Okay, two terms you are getting. So I have taken integration of these two individual forms. Okay, first you see here you have got integration of 3x by root over 5x square plus 8. Okay, here 3 is constant term, you can take 3 to the outside. Okay, and here similarly you can take 4 term to the outside. Now you see here this formula this form we can solve as by putting we can solve this as in substitution method. Okay, you can take u as what, 5x square plus 8, and derivative of 5x square is 10x. Okay, so derivative of this term is in the numerator, so we can solve this integration by substitution method. Okay, and this side we will solve like previous example, like this. Okay, here you have to solve these two integrations in two different forms. Okay, in one side you have to do by substitution, and another side you have to use this formula. Okay, now here I have given some hints. See, here I have taken for this integration, I have taken u as 5x square plus 8 and derivative of u is 10x, so du by 10 is equal to x dx. Okay, so in place of x dx I have put du by 10, and in place of 5x square plus 8 I have put u, so here I have got root u. Okay, and taking this 1 by 10 term to the outside of integration, here I have got 3 by 10 and integration of 1 by root u. Okay, here I have got this, and right hand side you can see like previous example I have solved here. Here I have taken root 5 whole square in place of 5x square, and here I have taken t as root 5x by and finding its derivative. In the next step we will get dt by root 5 is equal to dx, so put it here dx put dt by root 5 in place of dx. Okay, and taking that 1 by root 5 to the outside, we will get 4 by root 5 into integration of root over of t square plus root 8 whole square. Okay, here 8 was there, so in place of 8 we can write what, root 8 whole square. Okay, this side I have solved like this previous example. Okay, and this side I have used substitution method. Okay, you can solve here, and this up to this only I have given you the hints, and further you can do. Okay, you know the both the processes. One this side you can use the substitution method, and this side you can solve like this. Okay, we will find the answer. Next we will discuss this form. Okay, see here, integration of root x square plus a square is equal to x by 2 root over of x square plus a square plus a square by 2 ln modulus of x plus root over of x square plus a square. Okay, now one example I have given here. Here you can see we have to find the integration of root over of x square plus 4. Only 4 means what, 2 square, so I have written like this. So see here, in place of a, here 2 is there, so put it here. Here x by 2 is there, root over of x square plus a square, root over of x square plus 2 square, plus here a square by 2 is there, so a is here 2, so put a equal to 2, so 2 square by 2 ln x plus root over of x square plus 2 square plus c. Okay, and by simplifying this, here you can see 2 square means what, 4 by 2 is 2. Here I have written, I have simplified this form. Here answer is x by 2 root over of x square plus 4 plus 2 into ln modulus of x plus root over of x square plus 4 plus c. Okay, now see here another example I have solved here. Sometimes you may get this type of questions. See here, here it was given what, 4x root over of 4x square plus 12x plus 13. Okay, and this 4x square plus 12x plus 13 is equal to what, 2x plus 3 whole square plus 2 square. Okay, how, like previous example, here also I have given you the explanation how you will get that one. Here you see, here given 4x square plus 12x plus 13 is there. Okay, now see, 4x square plus 12x plus 13 is there. Now 4x square means what, 2x whole square. Okay, now see, to convert it into a plus b whole square form, so we have to multiply. See here 12x is there, so we can write this 12x as 2 into 2x into 3. Okay, now you can multiply this, you can get this 12x term. Okay, 2 into 2x into 3. Okay, here a, in place of a 2x you have got, and b is what, 3, so add 3 square term and again subtract minus 3 square term. Okay, now see here, now this form, these 3 terms is in a plus b whole square form. Okay, here in place of a 2x is there, in place of b 3 is there, so this is equal to 2x plus 3 whole square, and minus 3 square means minus 9 plus 13, so minus 9 plus 13 is equal to 4, and in place of 4 again I have written what 2 square. That means 4x square plus 12x plus 13 is equal to 2x plus 3 whole square plus 2 square. So I have put 4x square plus 12x in place of 4x square plus 12x plus 13. Here I have put 2x plus 3 whole square plus 2 square. Okay. Now continue. Here by putting t equal to 2x plus 3, okay, you will get derivative of t is what 2 and dt by 2 is equal to tx. So by putting here in place of 2x plus 3 I have put t, here 2x plus 3 whole square was there, so it is t square, and in place of dx I have put dt by 2 from here. Okay, now this is the this example converts into this general form. In place of x t is there, and in place of a 2 is there, so put it, use this formula. Here I have used this formula. Okay, now only simplify this. By simplifying you can get here, put here first we will put 2x plus 3 in place of t, so it becomes 2x plus 3 divided by 2 under t square plus 2 square. Okay, see, t square plus 2 square came from this form, root over of t square plus 2 square came from this form, 4x square plus 12x plus 13. So directly put t square plus 2 square in place of t square root over of t square plus 2 square, directly put this root over of 4x square plus 12x plus 13. Okay, and here 2 square by 2 means 4 by 2, that is equal to, and ln modulus of in place of t put it here, and again root of in place of t square plus 2 square put this root over of 4x square plus 12x plus 13. Okay, now here 1 by 2 is a constant term which was multiplied in the multiplied outside of this bracket. Okay, here is the bracket ended here. Okay, so in final step we will multiply this 1 by 2 term 1 by 2 to both the terms. So here after multiplying 1 by 2, this term will become 2x plus 3 divided by 4 into this term, plus here this 2 and here this 1 by 2 term, both will be cancelled out, only ln modulus of this whole term will remain. Okay, now come to another example, another form. Here here it is integration of 1 by x square minus x square. Okay, integration of 1 by x square minus x square is what 1 by 2a ln modulus of x minus a divided by x plus a. Okay, so here one example I have given. Suppose question is given that to find integration of 1 by x square minus 1. X square minus 1 means what? 1 square. Okay, so we have to find the integration of 1 by x square minus 1 square. Okay, and in place of here by comparing these two forms, you can see in place of a only one term is there, 1 is there, so put it here. Here it is 1 by 2a means 1 by 2 into 1 plus into ln modulus of x minus a divided by x plus a, and in place of a here we have 1, so x minus a divided by x plus a. Okay, by simplifying we will get what 1 by 2 into ln modulus of x minus 1 divided by x plus 1 plus c. Okay, here is another form, integration of 1 by root over of x square minus a square. Okay, and formula for this form is ln modulus of x plus root over of x square minus a square plus c. Okay, here one example relating to this general form. See here integration of 1 by root over of 4x square minus 3 is there, and you can write this 4x square as what 2x whole square and minus 3, in place of 3 you can write root 3 whole square. Okay, now put t is equal to 2x and derivative of 2x is 2, so you will get what dt by 2 is equal to dx. Okay, now put it here, in place of 2x we will put t, and in place of dx we will put dt by 2. Okay, here from here now we have got what this thing you have got, and here you can see here 1 by 2 is there, means 1 by 2 is multiplied. So take this 1 by 2 term to the outside of integration. So here you have got 1 by 2 into integration of 1 by t square plus root 3 whole square. Okay, now in place of a, here root 3 is there. You can see, you can compare these two forms are same. Okay, here only like previous examples, in place of x t is there, and in place of a root 3 is there. So here is the formula. This is equal to 1 by 2 term was initially there, 1 by 2 into ln modulus of t plus root over of t square minus a square. A square means what? Root 3 square. And putting the value of t, that is 2x in place of t. So here we will get 1 by 2 into ln modulus of 2x plus root over of 4x square minus 3 plus c. Okay, now come to another form, here is your another form, integration of root over of x square minus a square. Integration of root over of x square minus a square, that is equal to x by 2 root over of x square minus a square minus a square by 2 ln modulus of x plus root over of x square minus a square plus c. Okay, here is one simple example I have given. Here is the question, root over, we have to find root over of x square minus 3. Okay, we can write 3 as what? Root 3 whole square. Okay, so in place of a we have got root 3, so put root 3 in place of a. Okay, here is x by 2, right? X by 2 root over of x square minus a square, so root over of x square minus root 3 square, and minus here a square by 2 is there, so right here root 3 whole square by 2 ln x plus root over of x square minus a square, here plus root over x square minus root 3 square, and simplifying this we will get x by 2 root over of x square minus 3 minus 3 by 2 ln modulus of x plus root over of x square minus 3 plus c. Okay, this is the answer. Now another form, here this is the form is 1 by, we have to find the integration of 1 by a square minus a square. Okay, a square minus x square. Okay, but we know if we will take minus term common, then we will get what? If we will take minus common from this form, we will get 1 by x square minus a square. We know formula for this term, 1 by x square minus a square, we know the formula. Okay, here was the formula. Recently we have studied integration of 1 by x square minus a square is what? Is equal to 1 by 2a into ln modulus of x minus a divided by x plus a plus c. Okay, so if I will when you get this type of form, a square minus x square, then first take minus as common, then after taking minus common you will get 1 by x square minus a square. Okay, 1 by x square minus a square. After getting this term, you can use this formula. You see, directly I have written this formula only with minus symbol. Okay, so you can solve examples on this formula when you get this type of forms very easily, like previous form. Okay, now next come to this formula, integration of root over of a square minus x square is equal to sin inverse x by a. Okay, this form also you know already. By if you will put a equal to 1, then you can get that formula. See, by putting a equal to 1, it is equal to a square means 1 square, so 1 minus x square will be there. So integration of root 1 by root over of 1 minus x square is equal to sin inverse x by a, x by 1 in place of here we are putting what? 1 in place of a, so x by 1 is equal to x. So integration of this form is what? Sin inverse x plus c, which we already know. Now we will solve another example on this form. See, here is the given equation, given question. One you have to find integration of 1 by root over of 25 minus 4x square. 25 means what? 5 square, and 4x square means 2x whole square. Okay, so here is the simplification, and put t as 2x. Okay, we will put t in place of 2x, so as to get this form exactly. So find tx find derivative of 2x, that is equal to 2. So dt by 2 is equal to what? Dx. Okay, so put dt by 2 in place of dx and t in place of 2x. Now then take this 1 by 2 term to the outside of integration, then you have got dt by root over of 5 square minus t square, this form. Okay, and we know formula for this form is this is equal to 1 by 2 term is initially there, so this is equal to 1 by 2 into sine inverse t by 5. Here x by a is there, so here in place of x t is there, and in place of a 5 is there, so it will become sine inverse t by 5 plus c. Okay, again put the value of t in place of here in place of t, so here is the answer 1 by 2 into sine inverse 2x by 5 plus c. Okay, and this is the last form what you have left here. Here is the form is integration of root over of a square minus x square. Okay, here is the formula, that is x by 2 root over of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 into sine inverse x by a plus c. Okay, here one simple example I have given. Here it is given that to find integration of root over of 1 minus x square. 1 means what? 1 square. Okay, so in place of a we have to put 1. So by putting in 1 in place of a, here 1 a square, so it is 1 square. Here it is a square, here it is 1 here it is a square by 2, so put here 1 square by 2, and it is sine inverse x by a, so x by 1. Here I have, by simplifying you will get x by 2 root over of 1 minus x square plus 1 by 2 sine inverse x plus c. This is the answer. Come to the last example. Okay, this example is based on this formula. Okay, see how I am solving here. Here the question is a little bit in different form. We have to convert this to this general form. See how I am converting. See, you have to find integration of root over of 1 minus x square minus 2x. Okay, first take minus common from these two terms. Okay, after taking minus common from these two terms, it will become 1 minus bracket starts x square plus 2x bracket ends. Okay, now here you see in place of 1 minus x square plus 2x, I have put 2 minus x plus 1 whole square. Okay, how we will get that one? Here I have solved. See here, 1 minus x square plus 2x. Okay, 1 minus x square plus 2x. See, this 1 minus x square plus 2x can be written as 1 minus, here you see x square plus 2x. 2x can be written as 2 into x into 1. Okay, 2x can be written as 2 into x into 1. So here a is equal, here we have got this as a plus b whole square form. So in place of a, here we have got what? X, and in place of b, here we have got b, here in place of b, here we have got 1. Okay, this 1 square minus 1 square is 1 minus 1 0. Okay, these two terms are same, x square plus 2x and x square plus 2x 2 into x into 1 plus 1 square minus 1 square is same. Okay, but we will write this like this, so as we can put it here a plus b whole square form. So now you see here it is in x square plus 2x into 2 into x into 1 plus 1 square. This is in a plus b whole square form. So this will become x plus 1 whole square minus 1 square. Okay, now and 1 square is what? 1, and here it is a minus sign, so it will become minus x plus 1 whole square, and this minus minus is equal minus minus plus 1. Okay, and this 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, and here it is the term, so the this form becomes as this form 2 minus x plus 1 whole square. Okay, so here I have put 1 minus x square plus 2x. In place of 1 minus x square plus 2x, I have put 2 minus x plus 1 whole square. Okay, now continue the example. Okay. So in place of x plus 1 we will put t here. Okay, after putting t here we will get dt is equal to dx. So put it here. So see, and in place of 2 we can write root 2 whole square. Okay, so it becomes root over of root 2 whole square minus t square into dt after putting dt in place of dx. Now you can see this form is same like this form, only in place of x t is there, and in place of a root 2 is there. So apply that formula. After applying that formula we will get this t by 2 root over of root 2 whole square minus t square plus root 2 whole square by 2 sin inverse t by 2 plus c. And simplifying this we will get what, t by 2 here you can put here in this step I have put in here I have put here what, x plus 1 in place of t. So you have got x plus 1 by 2, and here again value of t is x plus 1, so here I have put 2 minus x plus 1 whole square, root 2 whole square is 2. Okay, and here root 2 whole square is 2, 2 by 2 is 1. So here this term will be cancelled out. Sin inverse t by 2 means sin inverse x plus 1 by 2. Okay, after simplifying we will get this term. See here I have got what, 2 minus x plus 1 whole square. 2 minus x plus 1 whole square is same as what, 1 minus x square plus 2x, and that is same as 1 minus x square minus 2x. So if this is equal to this, so I can directly write 1 minus x square root over of 1 minus x square minus 2x in place of root over of 2 minus x plus 1 whole square. Okay, so I have written like this, and here you have got plus sin inverse x plus 1 by 2 plus c. This is the answer. Okay, hope this video you will like. Thank you.